Morning everybody, welcome to another edition of the 3M's Monday Morning Motivation. Now, today's episode, I want to talk about being the best of you. Now, sometimes it's good to not be in competition with anybody else. Sometimes it's good to challenge yourself, to kind of be the best of you that you can be. Not worry about whether somebody else is producing more than you, whether somebody else is stronger than you, whether somebody else is better at a certain subject than you are. Okay? A lot of the time it's good to just relax and approach things with the mindset of being the best that you can be. Now, I'm quite a firm believer in, with almost all aspects of your life, approaching things with a quality over quantity mindset. So if something's going to take 5 or 10 times longer to do it to a much better quality, then take that little bit extra time. Make that something have a little part of you in it. So what I'm trying to say is, don't be just a carbon copy all the time, alright? Don't just produce. Give something a little bit of yourself in it. I'm really fond of the phrase, it's better to fail at originality than to succeed at imitation. I want to jump straight in with a little example of the kind of thing I'm talking about here. To approach something with a quality over quantity mindset. Okay, let's talk about work. Not many people enjoy work, not many people like work. Some of us do, that's great, but in order to change your mindset on work, it's better to go at it with a quality over quantity mindset. Now, sometimes it's better to produce something of much better quality than to just roll off loads of quantity of stuff. I understand that a lot of companies have a strict time schedule and they need a certain quantity of stuff to be produced, but if that product is not up to the standard of quality, then how's that company going to succeed? Now, you may work in a factory, say, and it's a production line, so your jobs are more or less identical, but what you have to approach this with is that every little part, every little washer, every little cog, or whatever it is that you're putting together, that you put them together to the best of your ability. Not so much that Tim down the line is doing it 3 times as fast as you, great, but the fact is he might make mistakes. What you want to try and do is make sure that you're putting it in the best that you can, and you're not making them mistakes, and you're producing the quality, and you're actually helping to make this company a success because of what you're doing. Obviously it's a group effort, everybody's mucking in, but the fact is, if you've got your mindset on producing the best quality of work that you personally can, then what more can your company ask from you? And you can go away with the pride and the satisfaction of knowing, I've tried the hardest I could try. You may even work in an office, you could be entering data all day behind a desk. That's fair enough, but there's no reason why you can't enter all that data to the best of your capability, so there's no mistakes, very little errors, and you can take pride in knowing that you're actually helping that company to succeed by what you're doing. And if you do it to the best of your ability, they can't ask anything else from you. It's the whole pride thing. You can go away actually thinking, I kind of enjoyed that because I put something into it. It wasn't just, I'm not getting recognised. By day, currently I'm a plumber, and obviously I've got to admit there's been times when I haven't performed to the best of my ability. Everybody has them, we're not perfect, but to go in with the mindset of being the best that I can be, I actually leave work with a little bit of satisfaction knowing that I've helped somebody, I've helped progress that company a little bit more, I've helped make somebody happy that the new bathroom suite's in, that the new heating's in, and I've showed them how to work it. It's taking away that little bit of pride and self-satisfaction is so much more important than being the quickest guy on the job. And let's face it, I'm never going to be the best plumber in the world, but nor do I really want to be. I want to be the best that I can be. Ideally, you really need to start with specifics. It's difficult to go into a full day at work and say I'm going to enjoy every little bit of this, because let's be realistic, a lot of people don't. But if you can pick a little thing about your day which you do kind of like, and then start to embrace that change into having that quality mindset over that in particular thing that you quite enjoy, then you can start to apply it to other parts of the job, other parts of the day, whichever ones you don't particularly like. You can switch your mindset over and start to think more positively about your day-to-day work. Now, if there's absolutely nothing at all which is redeeming about your job, then can I suggest maybe it's a career change? But the fact is, the majority of us are at work and we're sort of stuck at work. Okay, we can leave if we want, but obviously we need to pay our bills, we need a career, we need a job, we need the money. So why go to work with the mindset of destroying your day, destroying your 9 to 5 working week because you simply don't like it, when you can take a different outlook on things and actually make it an enjoyable experience? Let's put this another way. There's always usually somebody in the workplace who's working faster and producing more than somebody else, and a lot of the time that is simply just to impress. Okay, now if that's the mindset that they're going to have, is I just need to impress him, I just need to impress her, I just need to impress this guy, I just need to impress that guy, where they're going to go, promotion, yeah, maybe so, but the fact is they're always going to be working to impress somebody, and they're not going to be satisfied with what they're doing. So if you can focus on you first before impressing anybody else, then that will show. And it's always the people who challenge themselves and impress themselves who go the furthest in life, not the people who are trying to impress somebody else. So be the best that you can be, not the best that somebody else wants. I want to thank you all for listening. Hope this has been informative, I hope this has been motivational, and I will see all of you guys next Monday morning, 7 AM sharp, for another edition of Monday Morning Motivation. Peace out.